Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. In today's reading, we are going to be looking at a message that you need to hear right now from your spirit guides. As always, we are going to start off with your tarot and then we will move into your oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started for you. Pile number 1, please, Spirit. Pile number 1. What message does Pile 1 need to hear right now, please? What message does Pile 1 need to hear right now? So we have the King of Swords. What message does Pile 1 need to hear? We have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. What message does Pile 1 need to hear right now, please? What message does Pile 1 need to hear? Oh, that's way too many. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. What message does Pile 1 need to hear? Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Wands. We're going to go ahead and clarify, Spirit. Can you clarify the King of Swords, please? We have the Fool. Can you clarify the Magician, please, Spirit? We have the Three of Cups. Can you clarify the High Priestess, please, Spirit? Can you clarify the High Priestess, please, Spirit? We have the Devil. And can you clarify the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Okay, pile number 1. The message that you need to hear right now. The main overall message that I'm kind of picking up on here is to have more confidence in yourself. Okay? There is an overall sort of theme here in these cards, and it's to have confidence in yourself, have confidence in your abilities to manifest and to bring in your desires, and trust in your intuition, okay? With the King of Swords and the Fool being here, some of you could be air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or have that in your chart somewhere. But what I'm seeing is that there's something that I feel like is on your mind. There's, and this could be a lot of different things. This could be, for example, you wanting to pursue a certain career path, or you wanting to pursue a certain relationship, or you wanting to do something here that has been heavily on your mind that would require a leap of faith on your part here, okay? Spirit is encouraging you to take that leap of faith. You have all of the knowledge that you need to make this dream a reality, or whatever this is for you. You have what it takes. You're ready to take this leap of faith, to have this new beginning. The King of Swords is a very intellectual energy, sword energy. It's about the mind, it's about communication, it's about intellect. And so, you know, for some of you, it could possibly be going back to school or taking some sort of a class, or it could be anything really. But what Spirit is telling me is that you are ready to take a leap of faith towards something that you're wanting to bring into your life. Okay, you're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this next chapter, this next phase of your life. And I feel like some of you needed to hear that you are in fact ready. With the Magician and the Three of Cups here, I see you as a master manifester. Once again, this energy of you being able to bring in your heart's desires, being able to bring in joy, happiness, abundance. I feel like whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever you're wanting to do or pursue or take a leap of faith on, is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment. I see celebration with this Three of Cups. You know, there may be other people involved in this path that you're wanting to pursue. Okay, could be friends, could be coworkers, family, what have you. I'm seeing that you're going to be celebrated. And you have the ability to bring this into your life. You have everything that you need to make your dreams a reality, Pile 1. There's nothing else that you need to do. There's nothing else that you need to work on or study or anything like that. You are at this point in your life, Pile 1, where you are ready for this next phase, this next journey. You're ready to take this leap of faith. And with the High Priestess and the Devil energy, once again, trust yourself. Trust your intuition. I feel like the biggest thing that's holding you back is a lack of trust and faith in yourself. It could also be fear or self-limiting beliefs as well with this Devil energy. The best thing that you can do for yourself at this time, Pile 1, is trust yourself. Trust yourself. Have faith in yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust what maybe you can't see right now in the 3D. Trust that you're able to bring that in. Trust that you're able to materialize your wish fulfillments. Because this Devil energy is telling me that your biggest block is a lack of trust in yourself and a lack of faith in yourself. Okay? And it's all an illusion. This Devil energy, it's like self-entrapment in a way, you know? Because I feel like there's nothing else that you really need to work on other than having confidence in yourself. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands, once you step into this energy of the Queen of Wands, someone who's self-assured, someone who's confident, someone who is a master manifester, because the Queen of Wands is, out of all of the queens in the deck, she is like the witchy queen, right? She's really, really good at bringing in her manifestations because of the confidence that she sits in. She knows that she's capable. She knows that she's worthy. And with this Eight of Wands, I'm seeing that you have the capabilities to bring in your manifestations very, very quickly. But it's going to take for you to sit in this energy of the Queen of Wands to be able to do that, because your lack of confidence, your lack of trust in yourself, your lack of faith in yourself, self-limiting beliefs, or fear is what's holding you back from having your manifestations actually materialize. Okay? I feel like you're very intelligent, Pile 1. Like, this is a very intelligent group, I feel. A lot of you may be very book smart. Okay? Like, a lot of you are just very, very intelligent, and some of you might be very, like, logical, rational thinkers. And that might kind of get in the way of you kind of having faith in the unknown in a sense. And so I think it's kind of about you finding balance between the logic and I guess just faith, pure belief, right? Trusting your intuition. Because I feel like you've kind of been blocking your faith in your intuition and just faith in the unknown. Because some of you are very rational, logical thinkers, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But too much of anything can have a negative effect, right? So I feel like your biggest thing, Pile 1, is having more faith in yourself, okay? Having more confidence in your abilities to bring in your wishes, your fulfillments, and stop having those limiting beliefs, you know? Trust in yourself. Trust what you're feeling called to do. Take that leap of faith. Take that step. It might be a little bit scary, but it's going to be so worth it with the Three of Cups. Like, I'm seeing celebration here. Happy times, joyous times, you know? So I think some of you definitely could struggle with like fear of the unknown. And Spirit is encouraging you to just trust, have faith in yourself that you're able to bring in this joy, this happiness, this fulfillment, this celebration. You know? And with the Emperor being here at the bottom of the deck, for some of you, you could be wanting to pursue like starting a business, for example. Starting a business, being an entrepreneur, doing something that requires you to be in your masculine energy, like taking action, doing something, planning something, right? Some of you, that could also be the case. But the biggest thing here that I'm seeing is that Spirit is just really encouraging you to have more faith in yourself, trust in yourself, have confidence that you're able to bring in your heart's desires. I want to go ahead and get into your oracles now to get some further information. For pile 1, please, Spirit, what message does pile 1 need to hear right now, please? Okay. So we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay. So this is throat chakra energy. This is about your ability to speak up. Okay. And with that King of Swords, you know, sword energy, like I was saying, can talk about communication. Okay, so maybe there's something that you're wanting to say or speak about. Maybe you're wanting to reach out to someone. It could be like an old friend or something like that with the 3 of Cups. But this is about being able to speak your truth, being able to speak with conviction. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you bite your tongue. Maybe you bite your tongue. Maybe that's this devil energy. Maybe some of you are fearful of, I guess, rubbing people the wrong way is what's coming through. But Spirit is encouraging you with this throat chakra, this 5th chakra, to speak your truth. Speak with conviction. Say what you mean and mean what you say, pile 1. And Spirit is saying with this card here, like, you're ready. You're ready for this phase of your life where you are speaking up for yourself. You're expressing yourself clearly, freely. You're not holding yourself back. Pile 1. And this can also indicate potentially like a project that requires communication in some way. And Spirit is saying you're ready. Okay, you have what it takes. You have all of the knowledge that you need. You're ready, especially if this is something that maybe required a learning process for some of you. Maybe you felt like you weren't ready to speak about a certain topic because you felt like you needed to gain more knowledge to feel more confident in being able to speak about a certain topic. Spirit is saying you're ready, pile 1. You're ready. You have all the knowledge that you need with that King of Swords energy. Now it's time for you to speak your truth. Let's see what else I can get for you, pile 1. What message does pile 1 need to hear right now, Spirit? We have Fire Spirit with energy. Yeah, energy. This is kind of bringing me back to that 8 of Wands energy, because the 8 of Wands is a very fast-paced energy here, okay? I kind of feel like you're ready to take center stage, pile 1. And you're ready to step into a more confident version of yourself, a more self-assured version of yourself, a version of yourself that demands respect, that demands attention, like you're commanding the room. That's what you're kind of being led towards at this time, pile 1. And this Fire Spirit energy once again does speak of like not holding yourself back, speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself. For some of you, there could be a need for you to put in place boundaries with other people. If you're overexerting your energy for the benefit of others, but not having enough for yourself, you know, maybe it's time to take a look at that and put in place boundaries. Or, like I've been saying, this is about you speaking up for yourself, you speaking your truth, you following your passions, and not being afraid to, I guess, stick up for yourself in a way. Spirit wants you to know that you are in full control, Pile 1. You are in full control. And you are entering a season of your life. You are ready to enter a season of your life where you feel this sense of a sense of power within yourself. You're meant to be this Queen of Wands energy. Let's see what else I can get for you, Pile 1. What message does Pile 1 need to hear right now, please, Spirit? Wow, look at that. Boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. So what was I saying, Pile 1, about boundaries? Yeah, some of you need to put in place boundaries here with other people who are depleting your energy. Because I feel like it's almost like you need to be a little bit more selfish right now. And being selfish isn't a bad thing sometimes, you know, like you have to fill your own cup. You know, you can't pour from an empty cup, Pile 1. So this is about you reclaiming your power, you reclaiming your energy, you speaking up for yourself, you putting your foot down, putting up boundaries with people that are depleting your energy, okay? People that are really not deserving of your energy, your time, your dedication. You know, I think it's time for you to call your power back, Pile 1. And you shouldn't feel afraid to do this. Like, you're ready for this. Like, you're ready to put those boundaries up and speak your truth, speak up for yourself, and sit in your Queen of Wands energy, knowing that you deserve only the best. What message does Pile 1 need to hear right now, Spirit? What message does Pile 1 need to hear right now, please? So we have the Frog with transition. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. So Spirit wants you to know that you are in a period of transition, which I think is, that's pretty apparent with that Fool energy, because the Fool, once again, like I was saying, is about a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start that may require a leap of faith on your part. And I feel like that leap of faith is really speaking your truth, putting up those boundaries. And this cleansing energy that this Frog spirit energy is talking about is you letting go of that Devil energy. Some of you are people pleasers, so it could be like you needing to cleanse yourself of people pleasing habits, putting people before you all the time. It's time for you to call your power back. Okay? It's time for you to call your power back. It's time for you to call your energy back. I feel like it's time for you to recharge, you know? But that may require you to place boundaries up with the people that are draining your life force. Or it could even be, if it's not people, it could be mindsets that are draining your life force. You know, like I was speaking of earlier, having a lack of belief in yourself, not feeling confident in yourself or in your abilities to manifest and bring in what you desire. You know, anything that's not serving you, you have to cut it off at this time. And Spirit is saying you're ready. You're ready for this transition. You're ready for this new beginning in your life, Pile 1. But it's really important that you establish those boundaries with other people and even with yourself, you know? Because if you are someone that tends to think down on yourself or have negative thoughts about yourself, or you know, has self-limiting beliefs, it could even be that you need to establish a boundary within yourself to no longer think that way about yourself, to only think positive thoughts about yourself, to only think empowering thoughts about yourself. Okay? But yeah, I do see that there's kind of like this need to wash away anything that's draining you, anything that's putting you down, anything that makes you not believe in yourself or believe in being able to bring in the future that you're wanting. Okay? So pile number 1, I am going to go ahead and leave this reading here for you. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today, for clicking on this video and watching it to the end. If you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. In today's reading, we are going to be looking at a message that you need to hear right now from your spirit guides. As always, we are going to start off with your tarot, and then we will move into your oracle cards. So let's see, for pile number 2, please Spirit, pile number 2. What message does pile 2 need to hear right now, please? What message does pile 2 need to hear? So we're starting off with the Fool. We have the Tower. We have the High Priestess. We have so many major arcana here. So Spirit is saying this is a very important message that they're trying to get across to you, pile 2. What message does pile 2 need to hear? We have the King of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and clarify really quickly. Spirit, can you clarify the Fool, please? Can you clarify the Fool? We have the 6 of Wands. Can you clarify the Tower, please, Spirit? That's too many. Spirit, can you clarify the Tower? Okay, we have Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. Can you clarify the High Priestess, please? We have the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Can you clarify the King of Cups, please, Spirit? Preferably one card. Thank you. And we have the Magician. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. All right. So pile number 2. A message that you need to hear right now. Like I was saying, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana here. So this is a very important message that Spirit has been trying to get to you. So let's start off over here with the Fool and the 6 of Wands. I'm seeing that you're having some sort of new beginning here within your life. One where you're going to be celebrated with the 6 of Wands, okay? So this 6 of Wands energy can speak of your career, it can speak of a hobby, it can speak of any area of your life that may have required a leap of faith on your part, something that may have been a little bit scary, something that, you know, maybe you were kind of unsure of what the outcome would be. I'm seeing that you're going to gain a lot of success, recognition, admiration. For some of you, you may have already taken this leap of faith towards whatever this may be for you. It's a little bit different for all of you. It is a general reading. For others of you, this is something that you're thinking about doing. Spirit is saying, do it. Okay, take that leap of faith, take that risk. Step into the energy of the Fool, someone who is optimistic about where their choices may lead them, okay? Because I am seeing there's a lot of success and recognition that is getting ready to pour into your life, or that will pour into your life once you take this leap if you haven't already. With the Tower energy being here, this is about something crumbling down, okay? So there could be some sort of a loss that has occurred in your life, okay? If I'm being honest with the way that this imagery is on here, she doesn't look too pressed about it. Like, she doesn't look too mad about this tower kind of falling away. So it's almost kind of like there was this sense of stability in your life that is falling away or has fallen away. For example, could be like a job loss or something like that, where it provided you a sense of stability, but I don't think it actually made you very happy, if I'm being honest. Like, I almost kind of feel this sense of relief with this Tower card for some reason, of like, this thing has ended, this thing has fallen away from my life. My sense of security is a little bit wonky, but I never really liked the Tower to begin with, you know? And I'm seeing that Spirit is saying this tower crumbling, this ending that has occurred in your life, is actually kind of setting the stage for something better. I'm seeing there's a new opportunity coming in, a new opportunity that is better. It's just overall better for you with the Justice card. Justice speaks about balance and harmony, right? So I feel like whatever this Tower energy was, like I said, it could have been like a job or something like that, was never meant to stay in your life. Okay. That was kind of like a temporary solution, Spirit is saying. And so now I see that this, whatever this is falling away from your life, to make space for a new opportunity that's actually better for you. Okay, something that's going to be balanced and harmonious. All right. And then moving on to the High Priestess here. You guys are very intuitive, okay? For sure. You guys are very intuitive. You can trust in your intuition. But I feel like sometimes you guys doubt your intuition with the Eight of Swords energy being here. Sometimes you get really wrapped up in your head about things. And you know what? You may kind of feel this way right now. I think that there's probably this duality within you of like, you want to trust your intuition, and in a way you do trust your intuition, but also sometimes you have these moments where you get really stuck in your head and you start thinking really logically about things. And so there's a situation in your life that I think you're trying to trust your intuition about, but sometimes you do get wrapped up in your head, and Spirit is saying there's no reason for you to get wrapped up in your head about it. Because this situation is going to be bringing in a lot of happiness for you, stability, celebration. So, you know, it could be a new job. Like I was saying, some of you may have experienced some sort of a job loss. And this requires you to take a leap of faith towards something new. And, you know, maybe this new thing, you're kind of just, you know, going out on a limb here, trying to trust in your intuition, trying to trust where you're being led. You know, you might kind of be wrapped up in your head about it, but I'm seeing that this is what's actually going to bring in a lot of stability for you with the Four of Wands. There could even be a change in residence here as well with this Four of Wands coming through for some of you, but overall, I'm seeing that there's no reason for you to worry. There's no reason for you to overthink about what is currently happening in your life, because I see that you're being aligned with more stability, harmony, happiness, bliss, okay? And I'm also seeing with the King of Cups and the Magician here, you're a manifester, okay? You're a master manifester with the Magician. And I feel like you have kind of reached this place internally with the King of Cups where you're feeling more balanced, you're feeling more harmonious, you've reached this place of emotional maturity and intelligence that is actually kind of helping you manifest in your desires here. So the message here for you, pile 2, is to trust in yourself. Okay, trust in yourself, trust where you're being led. Allow the things that are meant to fall away from your life fall away, because they're making space for what's actually meant to be in your life. There's like these temporary solutions, like I was saying earlier, in your life that were never meant to stay in your life. And you know, like I said, for many of you, this could have to do with like your career in some sense. This temporary solution was never meant to stay in your life, and now it's crumbling away because it's time for you to have this new beginning, this new opportunity that is going to provide the stability as well as the overall happiness that you deserve. Okay, so you're getting some sort of recognition here. You're getting some sort of recognition for having taken a leap of faith, for trusting in yourself. I want to go ahead and get into your oracle cards now. For pile number 2, please, Spirit. Pile number 2. What message does pile 2 need to hear at this time, please? We have all tied up. So this is that 8 of Swords energy. You may be feeling really stuck right now, okay? And it might be because of financial constraints. With this coming through here, though, this is kind of like, it's not necessarily, it's kind of an illusion, but it's also what's falling away from your life, okay? This feeling of entrapment, this feeling of being unable to move forward, this feeling of just really feeling stuck, you know? This energy of feeling really stuck in your circumstances is what's falling away from your life. Okay, that's what's crumbling here. A sense of balance is being restored. Okay, and I'm seeing that for some of you, this feeling of being kind of tied up or feeling stuck is coming from a lack of security, a lack of stability, like I was saying. And so that's what you're bringing in. If you've had some difficulties in your finances, for example, you're going to come into alignment with an opportunity that's going to bring in more money for you so that you can feel safe, or so that you can feel secure, so that you no longer feel stuck. Okay, I want to go ahead and get some more for you, pile 2. For pile 2, please, Spirit. What message does pile 2 need to hear right now? Look at that. We have the Eagle Spirit with freedom. I love this. Going from all tied up to freedom. A lot of you have been feeling very stuck in your life, okay? A lot of you have been feeling very, very stuck. Whether it's within yourself or because of external circumstances. Like I said, for some of you, it could have been because of a lack of financial resources. That is what's changing, okay? That is what's changing, because you're getting some sort of recognition here that is going to allow you to be free with this Eagle Spirit. I love that that came out. And this Eagle Spirit is bringing me back to the Fool card, because the Fool is a very freeing card. The Fool is a free spirit. The Fool, goodness, the Fool takes that leap of faith because they trust that everything is going to work out, you know? So I'm seeing that wherever you've been feeling a sense of lack or a sense of stagnancy or anything like that, that is what's changing. You have freedom coming into your life. It's time for you to break free of anything that's been holding you back and move forward. And for some of you, you know, this feeling of entrapment is just all in your head. You know, you can be trapped by the expectations of other people, by society, you know, self-limiting beliefs. And it's time to move past that. So it's time for you to move forward, pile 2. It's time for you to be who you're meant to be in this life. It's time for you to express yourself the way that you're meant to express yourself. It's time for you to be a free spirit, essentially. And I think that you're going to see that the more you allow your authenticity to shine, the more people are actually going to gravitate towards you. I think people are going to really love the authentic version of you. If you're someone who maybe tends to hide who you truly are or suppress who you truly are as a way to try and fit in with the societal expectations, you're actually going to be very surprised at how the most authentic version of yourself is actually what draws in the most positive attention. Okay? For pile 2, please, Spirit, what message does pile 2 need to hear at this time? We have expansion, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. I love this because we do have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is a card of expansion. So your life is improving, okay? You're expanding in your life. You're reaching greater heights here, okay? So wherever you've kind of felt this stagnant energy in your life, that's being released, okay? That's being released, and you're growing, okay? You're expanding. And it could be that you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith towards something that will help you expand in your life, that'll help you grow, that will help you evolve. We do have be open to change at the bottom of the deck. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth, okay? So it's not a time for you to be complacent. It's not a time for you to be comfortable. I actually feel like many of you probably don't feel very comfortable with where you're at right now. It feels like a lot of you feel very restricted. And it's time to come out of that energy. It's time to come out of that energy. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to experience change, you know? It's time for you to expand. Let's get one more card for you, pile number 2. What message does pile 2 need to hear at this time, please, Spirit? Okay, we have 2 cards coming out for you. So we have the dolphin with peace. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. Yeah, that last sentence kind of sums up what I was talking about with the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. Trust your intuition, trust your instincts, and don't overthink things, okay? Don't get so stuck in your mind overthinking about things. Trust what you're being guided to do. Trust what you're being pulled to do, okay? And I know sometimes it can be kind of hard to differentiate between like what's intuition and what's like fear and ego, you know? And so with this piece coming out, one way that you can kind of understand what your intuition is that your intuition brings you a sense of calm, a sense of peace. Ego is going to make you have some sort of physical reaction like fear, you know, overthinking. It's not going to make you feel good. So your intuition is going to bring you a sense of peace, a sense of calm, and that's one way that you can differentiate between the two, pile number 2. But yes, you're meant to trust your intuition at this time. Don't overthink things. Don't get stuck in your head. Just trust. Wolf with inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to look at it with fresh eyes. Okay? So inner strength coming through. You're just capable. You're so capable, pile 2. And I feel like this is going back to this all tied up energy of feeling pretty stuck or limited. You know, Spirit is saying that you have everything that you need to get yourself out of any kind of situation that has made you feel restricted. Okay, this is bringing me also back to the Magician card, because the Magician is about having everything that you need to manifest your heart's desires. So once again, there is that message coming through that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest. You have everything that you need to manifest, to bring in your desires. You just have to trust yourself, trust in your abilities, trust that the things that you want you to. Trust that the things that are falling away from your life are meant to fall away because they were never meant to stay in your life. They were built on a shaky foundation, you know? And I feel like now Spirit is encouraging you to move forward, keep pushing forward. Have confidence in yourself, okay? It's time for you to reach the next level. It's time for you to reach new heights in your life. Pile 2, because where you're at right now is not where you're meant to stay. All right, this all tied up energy, like this is not where you're meant to stay. You're meant to be free. And that's what Spirit is encouraging you to do at this time, to free yourself, to have faith in yourself, to trust in yourself, to have confidence in yourself. and know that you have everything that you need to make your dreams a reality, pile 2. So pile number 2, I am going to go ahead and leave this reading here for you. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today, for clicking on this video and watching it to the end. If you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. In today's reading, we are going to be looking at a message that you need to hear right now from your spirit guides. So we are going to start off with your tarot, and then we will move into your oracle cards. And let's see, what message does pile 3 need to hear right now, please, Spirit? What message does pile 3 need to hear right now? So we're starting off with the Fool. I feel like there's like similar messages across all 3 piles. I think all 3 piles got the Fool energy, so there's lots of new beginnings happening for the collective. What message does pile 3 need to hear right now, please, Spirit? We have the 6 of Wands, Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. I am going to clarify very quickly. Spirit, can you clarify the Fool, please? We have Death. Can you clarify the 6 of Wands, please? We have the Page of Cups. Can you clarify Judgment, please, Spirit? We have the 3 of Cups, and can you clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have the 8 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay. I'm hearing the energy is gaining momentum in your life, pile 3. So the first message that I'm getting here with Death and the Fool is that many of you have been going through a significant transformation in your life, okay? And maybe that's why I'm getting this message of like the energy is gaining momentum, because through this transformation, you may have felt like things have been pretty slow moving or even stagnant. I was also specifically hearing dark night of the soul. So a lot of you could have been going through a dark night of the soul, cutting ties with the past. I'm also hearing like karmic lessons. You might have been clearing some karma through this transformation. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, this time period of your life that you've been in has been pretty dark. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, it's been a very long, hard, grueling process that you've been going through of cutting ties with the past and releasing anything that no longer serves you. And I'm seeing that Spirit wants you to know that you are getting ready to walk through the door to your new life in a sense. You are coming out of the other side of this transformation process. You have reached the light at the end of the tunnel, with the Fool card energy being here. So some of you, depending on where you're at in this process, some of you actually might already be feeling this energy of the Fool, of feeling very optimistic, feeling, the word that's coming through is lighter. Like there's a feeling of feeling lighter, like you've released some sort of baggage or heavy energy, and it's because you've completed this transformative process. Others of you are like right there, like you're right at the end of this tunnel, and you will feel this energy very, very soon of feeling free, essentially, from the darkness, and free from the negativity from your past, free from the karmic lessons. So Spirit wants you to know that you are at the end of this transformation, pile 3. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, it's been a long time coming. Okay, I'm also seeing with the 6 of Wands and the Page of Cups, and even with Judgment here, there's a heavy emphasis here on your life purpose. Okay, what you came here to do. I feel like for many of you, Spirit is encouraging you to follow a path that is very emotionally fulfilling. Okay, this could be in career, this could be like a side thing, a side hustle, or a hobby. Either way, With the Page of Cups, Spirit is encouraging you to pursue something that fills your cup emotionally, that provides you emotional fulfillment. For some of you, this could be an artistic or creative endeavor here. Okay, some of you might be literal artists, or you might be creating something. It's something that brings your heart a lot of fulfillment and joy. And I'm seeing that by you pursuing this path, you are going to gain a lot of success and recognition with the Six of Wands. So if you have not yet taken this leap towards what your heart is pulling you towards, Spirit is encouraging you to do that now, because it is a part of like your soul's plan. Okay, it's part of what you came here to do, and I'm seeing there's a lot of success and recognition here from you following your heart. And I'm also getting the message here that through this process, this new sort of beginning that's happening in your life, this new chapter of your life, you are coming into union with your soul tribe as well. Spirit wants you to know that you are coming into union with your soul tribe with the Three of Cups. You are going to have a very strong support system. If you feel like that's something that's lacking in your life, you are going to have a very strong support system by people that truly, truly care for you, that really are here to support you for your highest and greatest good. Okay? I'm also seeing that Spirit is encouraging you to have more fun in your life. Like, I feel like you've been going through a really dark time in your life, going through a very significant transformation, and maybe you've been sitting in this energy for so long that you're kind of like, I don't even know how to be happy anymore. Like, I don't even know how to have fun anymore. And Spirit is honestly encouraging you with Judgment to go out and have more fun. Okay? And it might be that you need to explore new things that you haven't done before, things that you haven't experienced before, that kind of pique your interest, and just try them out and see how you like them. You might discover that you have new hobbies or passions, or there's a new way for you to experience joy and happiness in your life. But I am getting that message here of you needing to have more fun, spending time with friends, family, the people that really support you. It's time for you to experience more joy in your life after a really dark period, a dark night of the soul is what I was specifically hearing. Like I said, it's time for you to experience more joy and happiness in your life, pile 3. And Spirit wants you to know that, like, that's what's coming in. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Swords. I'm seeing that there's a significant change here. Once again, this is divine sort of intervention here. Everything that's been happening in your life was all part of the plan. Okay, you've been going through this transformation, like I said, and that was all divinely guided, all divinely orchestrated. I think it was part of what you came here to do, to clear karma with this Wheel of Fortune. And I'm seeing that you're coming out of a period of your life where things have been very hazy. Things have been very confusing, very dark. You may be someone that really struggles with overthinking, anxiety, stress, kind of feeling trapped in your mind. I'm seeing that this energy is something that is changing in your life. Okay? I just feel like you're coming out of a time of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling just, kind of going through the motions. You're kind of just in the darkness going through the motions. You're coming out of that energy into a time period of your life where you're very just free. Free is the best way I can put it. You're free. You're experiencing more joy and happiness and fulfillment in your life. That's the energy that you're coming into right now, pile 3. And Spirit wants you to know that this time of being stuck or feeling stuck is coming to a close. It's coming to an end. And this was all part of the plan. Like, I feel like Spirit wants you to know everything that happened the way that it was meant to. Because this Wheel of Fortune is things that are outside of our control. This is everything that the universe, the divine, is controlling in our lives. So Spirit wants you to know there's nothing that you could have done better. There's nothing that you could have done better. You did exactly what you came here to do. And now you are coming out of this dark place, and you're entering a period of your life filled with happiness, joy, freedom, light. Okay? So I do want to go ahead and get into your oracle cards. Pile number 3. What message does pile number 3 need to hear right now? We have woman holding a heart. Okay. So this is kind of bringing me back to the Page of Cups energy here. You're meant to follow your heart at this time, pile 3. Okay, leave the logic at the door. Leave the rationalizing at the door. Now is a time for you to follow your heart. What is your heart pulling you towards? What is your heart guiding you towards? It's time for you to experience more love in your life. Okay, and I feel like for many of you, it's love in like all different types of love: romantic, platonic, familial, self-love, like all of the love that we are meant to experience in this life is what you're meant to kind of be pursuing at this time. So whatever your heart is guiding you towards at this time, pile number 3, is what you need to be pursuing. It's time for you to follow your heart. And I am getting this message of, once again, there's connections coming into your life. Your soul tribe is coming into your life, pile 3. So this is about you kind of opening up to receive love and give love. Be in the flow, be in the energy of love, following your heart. Okay? Very beautiful energy coming through with that card, because I feel like a lot of you have been in the darkness, feeling pretty trapped, feeling pretty stuck, feeling hopeless even. And I feel like you just need to know that you're coming out of that now, okay? You're coming out of that period of darkness, and you're entering a time period filled with love, joy, happiness, caring connections, a time period where you're able to follow your heart and gain success and recognition. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you want to pursue a creative path in your career, you know, because it's something that fills your cup, and you're going to gain the success and recognition that you need. What message does pile 3 need to hear right now, Spirit? We have, as I was saying, that Earth Spirit stability. You have stability coming into your life. Material stability, emotional stability. That's so funny that came through as I'm speaking about your career. So yeah, you're coming into this time period of your life where you're able to put down roots and have a sense of groundedness. This also really speaks about being in the present moment. Okay, I feel like a lot of you have been doing possibly a lot of reflection through this death energy, this transformation. You may have been doing a lot of like introspection and reflection on the past, and you know, trying to just navigate through things that have happened in your life so that you can release those things. And so now I feel like Spirit wants you to know you're coming into a time period of your life where you're more grounded, you're more stable, you're more present. Okay, but also like I was saying, as it relates to your career, I feel like following your heart, following your creative passions is going to bring in a lot of stability for you, pile 3. Okay. Let's see what else I can get for you, pile 3. But there's like heavy emphasis here on like your material world. Like it's time for you to come out of your head and live in the 3D. Experience all the love and joy that you are meant to experience in this life, pile 3. What message does pile 3 need to hear right now, Spirit? Okay. We have a new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. Yeah, a new opportunity. So, you know, this could be a new opportunity in career. I feel like you're going to be coming into union with your soul tribe, new connections, possibly a new partner with a woman holding a heart. This could be a new romantic situation coming in for you as well. But overall, I feel this sense of you having a new start at life overall, having a new start at life with that full energy where you're completely done with the past. You've severed ties with the past. The things that were once holding you back are no longer holding you back, and you're just moving forward with peace and love. I love this energy, pile 3. You have so much new positive energy that you are stepping into right now, you know? So yeah, you definitely could be gaining a new job, a new way of making money. You're definitely coming into union with a soul tribe. There's at least one significant person that's coming into your life here that's meant to be in your life. Okay. Let's get one more card for you, pile number 3. What message does pile 3 need to hear right now, Spirit? All right, so we have the Cardinal with adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential. Explore new directions and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. So we have so many messages here about like change and newness, you know? So this card is taking me back to the Fool, because the Fool card is about new adventures, you know? It's about exploring and taking risks and inviting in change. So I see that you're being encouraged to take risks in your life, pile number 3, because I feel like as you take risks in your life and you follow your heart, as you follow your heart while you're taking these risks, you are actually setting yourself up for the sense of stability and groundedness in your life. It might be a little bit scary at first, but trust where you're being led. Trust that your heart is guiding you in the right direction, okay? Like I said, now is not the time to be like overly logical or rational. Obviously, still think things through, okay? Balance is key always, but don't get so trapped in your head with that 8 of Swords. I feel like many of you probably have a tendency to get stuck in your head, and you kind of get stuck in analysis paralysis, you know? Spirit is really encouraging you to follow your heart at this time, okay? Follow your heart, trust where it's leading you. It's leading you to a lot of success, that 6 of Wands energy, okay? It's leading you to a lot of success, and once again, this could be career, this could be relationships, this could be hobbies. Anything that you're like just wanting to do or wanting to experience, go for it, okay? I feel like the door is just wide open for you to be a free spirit and to literally just follow your heart and do what feels good for you, okay? So pile number 3, this is a very beautiful energy. I am going to go ahead and leave this here for you. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today, for clicking on this video and watching it to the end. If you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!